Hi, this is Keith Kelch with How to Build Your Own Home, and we are at the Parade of Homes in my neck of the woods, which is the southwest corner of Utah, put on by the Southern Utah Home Builders Association, which I'm a member of. And we're going to show you 10 homes, and I'm going to pick the top 3 and give you some feedback on them. This is number 25. This one here is listed at $1.9 million, basically $2 million. It's got a 5-bedroom home, a lot of space. Let's walk through it, check it out. I'm in the backyard. It's a beautiful home. A couple thoughts that I see right away is for $2 million, I've got a neighbor looking right down into my backyard. And if I was going to spend that kind of money, I wouldn't want that. I've got a pool here, but it's not a jetted pool that you can swim against, so it's super tiny. It's like maybe 8 feet by 8 feet. It's just a simple touch fill. I know how cold it is outside. Usually in a metal frame, you'll feel some cold. This is actually a full vinyl slider. So I'm not feeling any cold come through. That's a good sign. Otherwise, this room would be very cold. I love zero threshold showers. We're on the very shallow of a zero threshold shower, but they've got the drain at the very end against the wall. I like to get that in the center of the drain if I could. It's just my own particular style. You can see that it's puddling right there, so it's not draining white. If you have that drain in the center of a shower, all the better. Everything flows that way. Otherwise, you have to slope the entire shower to one direction of the shower, and you can have some problems if you do that. It's nice, it's beautiful. I would have had that drain in the center. Now keep in mind that this is a vacation property. It's not a property necessarily for a full-time residential unit. If it was for a private residence, then I would create more privacy. But given that it's a recreational area, it's for a vacation rental, this is what people like. So keep that in mind. Again, we got some nice view on the outside, but we also have views coming inside. But take a look, we got some game room, some beautiful area up here. I would like to come here for a vacation, but I wouldn't buy it as a personal residence, just my personal thought. A couple things you should know before we continue with the home show is that I live in probably the most dynamic area for national parks, national monuments, state parks, etc. We get a lot of tourists here. As a result, we get a lot of what you see vacation homes. And this is basically a home designed for vacation rentals. Private residents will own it. They may come down and live in it here and there, but for the most part, they'll just rent it out, lease it out for vacation rentals. So it's designed with that in mind. We've got smaller closets, typically a smaller kitchen, and even the backyard was much smaller and the pool was much smaller. So if you were thinking that you want to build something for a personal residence, I wouldn't live in this. I wouldn't build this for my own personal residence. And I doubt many clients that I have would actually build something like this for their own personal residence. But for vacation rentals, it's not bad. It's pretty good. But then markets change. Who knows if down the road the tourism starts to shut down, then they have to sell it to a private residence. Then it may have a hit. It may be some difficult times to sell it then. So I always like to think about the long-term consequences. I've been in real estate and construction for such a long time. I've seen markets do this and that, and things wax and wane. And so it's great for what it's designed for, but it may not be great down the road for what market demands are down the road. Some nice features, but it's not my first pick right now. It's the first one I've seen, but let's go see some more. Okay, we're at number 28. This has got 7 bedrooms, 10 bathrooms, 17,000 square feet, $6 million. Let's go check it out. Wallpaper on the ceiling, kind of a nice touch. It opens up the opportunity for what you could do on your ceiling. A nice touch is the basketball court, sunken down into the home. I just hope this glass is tamper-proof. I'm sure it is, but take a look. New idea for a laundry chute. Just send the kids down with the dirty clothes at the same time. Right here in the laundry room. We're in a bathroom, no privacy, not a problem. We just jump up when he goes off. Okay, that was fun. I enjoyed walking through that. That was number 28, Love the Builder. I love the idea of just innovative things. I like the slide going down to the laundry room. Kids come home, hey, slide your butts down here. Let's get you all cleaned up. That was kind of cute. I love the basketball court. I love basketball. The outdoor pool, great. Rope into the pool, that was fun. I could see myself climbing up on that. A lot of space. I didn't get all the rooms. There's quite a few rooms here. A lot of the bathrooms too, a lot of neat features. You notice the kitchen was very open and spacious, and I think a lot of people are moving to a lot of open space in the kitchen because that's where most of your family is taking place. That's where your events, your talk, your discussion, your entertainment even is more in the kitchen. At least it should be classically rather than in a TV room. I love that idea. And the bathroom, being able to turn off the light just by clapping or jumping up and down. Nice feature. A lot of new technology, things that are coming out. It was fun to walk through. I can imagine the build time on this. It would have been much longer than a typical 6 or 8 month build. So great job, I love the Builder. That's my top pick so far. This is number 1 on the list. Not the number 1 I've picked, it's actually labeled number 1 on this show. But we got 4 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms, 6,300 square feet, $4.5 million roughly, and a 9-car garage. Let's go take a look. That was a beautiful home on the inside. I enjoyed walking through it. There's great views, are phenomenal. You can actually see Pine Valley from the back of the house. I love the fireplace, the open kitchen. You'll see open floor plans for kitchens are really, really popular. Marrying the two with the living and entertainment with the kitchen, really open. nice open plan. My wife said it was the best smelling house she's smelled at, which is interesting. One thing I make a comment about is that given the fact that it's got these nine-car garage, that kind of dominates the curb appeal. So you've got a garage door over there and a garage door here and a garage door there onto the left and right middle part of the house. And so there's beautiful open entry. It's kind of buried way back into the home. But that's what you do when you have a service or a need that you want for a client, that they need all this garage door and garage space. It's going to dominate somehow, something you can't get away with. But the curb appeal on this is on the back side of the house with the pool and the view and all that. It was a great home to walk through. Okay, we're at number 2, which is on our selection of homes we're looking at. This here has 3,780 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 4 baths, 3-car garage, and it's listed at $2.299 million. Let's go take a look. Okay, that was a beautiful home, very crowded, a lot of people coming and going. Love the open floor plan. My son, who's holding the camera right now, he loved the den, the blue den. He could be in there all day editing, and so could I. Enjoyed that a lot. A couple things I noticed. Again, curb appeal is mostly on the back of these homes because you're facing the view. You're trying to capture the view, and you're pushing all that living space on the back side. So when you walk through homes, don't let the curb distract you. A lot of times when you're on a terraced situation like this, all the value, all the view, everything is on the back side of the house. I did notice that there's a kitchenette or a table on the back by the pool. During the hot summer, right about noontime, it's going to be excruciating hot, and it won't be enjoyable even until the sun goes down. Could have been nice to put a little awning over that. Tying it into the house would have been cool. I did notice the pool system wasn't enclosed. That's going to get some brutal sun and a lot of UV damage over time. I would have enclosed that. But I did like all the exits to the pool. One from the master bedroom, one from the main living, and one from over on the south by the garage. And the casita out by the pool, that was a nice feature too, with these large open glass doors that allows the guests to come out and enjoy the pool privately on their own. A lot of nice features. Hope you liked it too. Okay, we're at the 5th stop today. It's been a long day. This is number 12 on the list. This has 6 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms, roughly 6,000 square feet, and $4 million, right? $4 million. Let's go check it out. Hey, thanks for going on this little tour with me. I'm only able to get 5, but we saved the best for the last. This is my favorite home. Well designed, great main level with some upper level living. Just a lot of features. The beamwork inside, the flooring, the chevron flooring on the pattern. The use of light was wonderful. They've got some great eastern light. We've got a mountain right behind us, so the sun doesn't really rise until maybe 11 o'clock, 11:30 in the morning. But you still got some great views, bringing light from the east, from the west, coming on both sides to light up the entire home. Just some incredible features. The backyard was wonderful. I love the stargazing. There's an access ladder that I was able to see. We couldn't get access to it, but you can take up and go up. We're in the real desert here. There's no real cities or metropolitan areas to influence the light for stargazing. So this will be a wonderful home. It's still for sale, I believe, for roughly $4 million. Great price, a great build. This is my favorite.